This is Calvin Castine. It's the 31st day of May. It's a Monday. A lot of people are out celebrating Memorial Day. Last Monday in the month of May. We were at a couple of services earlier today. But right now we're in beautiful downtown Plattsburgh at the Fieldhouse facilities, the Plattsburgh State softball field, where a regional softball game at the Class B level is about to take place. From Schuylerville, Section 2, it's the Horses, and from Section 7, Northeastern Clinton, the Cougars. These are the Horses. There's the umpires going in to inspect the equipment. Section 7 coordinator Ralph Cross leaning against the fence. And we just saw Josie Gilroy behind him from Northeastern, athletic director. Rick Bruce on the microphone.
For the Lady Cougars, the guests on the scoreboard.
Oh, the Cougars will be the guests, surprisingly.
At catcher, number 10, Amanda Mavor.
Amanda Mavor.
The pitcher, number 2, Lori Babby.
Lori Babby. My guess is they flipped a coin for the home field glass bat advantage. Allison Weiss.
The right fielder, number 3, Jess Gadway.
Jessica Gadway.
The second baseman, number 14, Leah Trombley.
Leah Trombley.
The first baseman, number 4, Katrina Lopez.
Katrina Lopez.
The left fielder, number 6, Jamie Brunel.
Jamie Brunel.
The center fielder, number 12, Courtney Courier.
Courtney Courier.
And the third baseman, number 8, Haley Fulbert.
Haley Fulbert.
And now introducing the reserves for the Lady Cougars. Number 11, Sierra Venn.
Non-starters include Sierra Venn. I'm sure we'll see some action today.
Number 13,
Still coming back from the injured, actually health. Coming back last game, Aaron O'Connor. Jenna Martineau.
Number 9, Amanda Trombley.
Amanda Trombley.
Number 23, Tiffany Lamberton.
Tiffany Lamberton.
Number 22, Carrie Tremblay.
Carrie Tremblay. Tremblay.
Number 26, Jordan Clark.
Jordan Clark.
Number 25, Rachel Courier.
Rachel Courier.
And number 24, Jaylane Rabidou.
And Jaylane Rabidou.
The Lady Cougars are coached by Mr. Tim McDonough. He's assisted by Mr. Frank Dumas and Mr. Chris Babby.
Tim McDonough, assisted by Frank Dumas and Chris Babby are the coaches.
And now introducing the Lady Horses, the home team on the scoreboard.
Now for the Horses.
The center fielder, number 5, Kaylin Bateman.
This is Bateman.
The right fielder, number 14, Lacey Sullivan.
Sullivan.
The shortstop, number 7, Laura Rogers.
Rogers.
The second baseman, number 10, Melissa Brandon.
Brandon.
The first baseman, number 12, Liz Diaverge. The third baseman, number 13, Crystal Ipolidi.
Ipolidi is how Bruce pronounced it. We'll check that.
Number 4, Ashley Nevins. The left fielder, number 11, Sarah Violet. The pitcher, number 1, Tiffany Ipolidi.
They're smiling. I don't think he's got the name down. Ipolidi is what he's saying.
And now introducing the reserves for the Lady Horses. Number 15, Brooke Bellows. Number 30, Star Joyner. Number 9, Chelsea Alderman. Number 6, Lauren Dennison. And number 2, Katie Ives. The Lady Horses are coached by Mr. Sam Fitzgerald. He is assisted by Mrs. Amy Weed.
Fitzgerald and Weed are the coaches.
The umpires for today's game. Mr. Ensel is the first base umpire, Mr. Barron is the third base umpire, and Mr. Perrin is the home plate umpire.
Ensel, Perrin, and Barron.
Our national anthem.
To mention Chris Kissel, who was on the roster earlier, and now keeping score, but not in uniform anymore. So I'm not sure her status. A brand new cheer for the regionals. As you might expect, all the horses have ponytails, and they've got a little orange ribbon around, or scarf around each of their ponytails. Schuylerville, we would assume, is somewhere in probably Saratoga County, and that's where the horse's name comes from. Section 2, Section 7. Winner advances, loser had a successful season. Usually comes down to pitching and defense at this stage of the game. You make the plays you're supposed to, and one run or two usually decides the outcome. Looks like they have a good pitcher. The defense is in, looking to defend against the bunt. So that means they're not expecting anybody to get good wood on the ball or good aluminum. Builders have several players who can pound the ball. And it starts right here with their leadoff hitter, Amanda Mavor. I wouldn't want to be that third baseman if Mavor pounded it down that line. Popped up. Catcher called for it. And Mavor is out, and a pop up to Nevins. Now the Cougar pitcher, Lori Babby, to the plate. Swing and a miss. It's intimidating for the batter to see the defense that close. Your instinct is not to hit somebody with the ball. You got to get up there and just tunnel in, you and the pitcher. Now with 2 strikes, the defense backs up on the corners. Hit to shallow center field. It's going to drop in. Ball comes right to second base, keeping Babby to a single. Well, Cougars have a base runner, and shortstop Allison Weiss, who put one to the fence in the sectional finals. Steps in here, looks at ball 1. Perrin behind the plate, Ensel at first, and Varon, the second and third base umpire. That's fouled, be off the building and out of play. Gets away, that's going to send Babby to second base. To around and stay put. Be 2-1. A runner in scoring position. Pitch to Weiss, fouled off, even the count, 2-2. According to the thermometer on my car, temperature was in the 60s on the way down here, but feels like it's in the 70s. Very sunny day, very pleasant day. High, ball 3, full count. And the payoff. Fouled off. Jess Gadway on deck. There's a pitch to Weiss. Fouls it off again. Ball 4. So Weiss draws the walk. Gets the base on balls. She'll stop at first base. And cleanup hitter Jess Gadway, the batter. First and second, 1 out. Ippoliti, the pitcher. What we got? And the ball fouled off, probably went into Judson Creek, drying it off. Jim Varon inspecting the ball. Looks like Gadway's getting a new ball to hit. Low, inside, ball 1. Cougars threatening here in the first inning. On the ground. Where'd it go? Went to third with it. Or did they? Where'd the ball go? Back to the pitcher. It looks like she made no play. She saw the ball coming and all of a sudden it disappeared. So it's an infield hit for Gadway. Bases are full. 1 out. And Leah Trombley steps up there saying, "Please, God." You can say it under your breath. You can't say it out loud if you're in high school, in public school. But under your breath, you say, "Please, God, don't let me hit into a double play." Bags full. Cougars threatening in the first. 1 out. Strike called. One ball, one strike. Fouled, strike two. Schuylerville looking to pitch out of the jam. Fouled off again. In a game like this, you get few opportunities usually, and if you don't take advantage of an opportunity, it doesn't come back. Just missing. That was close. That had been called strike three, would not have shocked me. Just missing on that one. Ball just missing again. Trombley awfully brave up at that plate. She's worked it to a 2-2 count. Strike three looking. Only so many of those close ones you can take. Two down. Now Katrina Lopez, the first baseman, steps in. Runners will be going with 2 outs. And the pitch to Lopez, low, ball one. Gets away, but not very far. And nice cover by Ippoliti is how we're going to pronounce it this time. We'll probably pronounce her name differently every time. There's 2 Ippolitis in the lineup, so we'll get a lot of opportunity. Way high, gets away. Here comes a Babby, and the Cougars score. And Northeastern, Lori Babby sliding in, gets a 1-0 lead. Runners at second and third now. Whatever else happens, the Cougars got at least 1 run, and that's what you need to do, get at least 1 run when you get those bases loaded. Ball 2, or ball 3, 3-0 the count. 3-0 the count, first base is open. Lopez should be taking all the way. Here's the pitch, strike one. Jamie Brunell on deck. Popped up. The shortstop makes the catch. Lopez wasn't running that one out. That was a high fly ball in the infield. Rogers catches it, but that was a ball like that. Anything can happen. You lose it in the sun. It can fall between fielders. You gotta run those out. Cougars score a run. They lead 1-0 as we go to the bottom of the first. Section 7, Section 2 regional softball continues on Hometown Cable. We have strike one to the leadoff batter, Kaylin Bateman for Schuylerville. Lori Babby on the pitching rubber. Amanda Maybor is behind the plate. Katrina Lopez at first. Leah Trombley is at second. Allison Weiss at short, and Haley Fulbert is at third base. In the outfield, left to right, strike three called. Outfield, left to right, you got your Jamie Brunell, Courtney Corrier, and Jess Gadway out there. So Bateman goes down looking, and Lacey Sullivan, the right fielder, steps in for the Horses. There's a pitch to her. Strike one, nothing but strikes from Lori Babby. Strike two. Lori Babby's sister Amy, also a former pitcher for the Cougars. And in the audience today we saw a Marlowe family. Lisa Marlowe, star pitcher at Northeastern and a star pitcher here at Plattsburgh State when the Plattsburgh State softball program began. She graduated, I think, 2 seasons ago. But Lisa Marlowe, star at Northeastern, star here at Plattsburgh State. Sullivan is out, and now Laura Rogers, the shortstop, looks at strike one. Nothing but strikes so far from Babby. Bottom half of the first, 1-0 the score. Ball, there's the ball. We finally got one, net and just missed. Off the fists and off the roof and out of play. 1 ball, 2 strikes, 2 outs. Babby delivers. Hit a one-hopper to Weiss. To Lopez. 3 up, 3 down, nothing across for the Horses. We're going to the second inning with the Cougars leading 1-0. Section 7, Section 2, Regional Softball will continue on Hometown Cable. Jamie Brunell leading off the second for the Cougars. Looks at ball 1. Cougars sent up 6 batters in the first inning, stranding 2. 1-1 to count. Strike 2. Fouled off. Count holds at 1-2. Low, 2-2. Chopper to the right side, over to first, and Brunel is out. And to the second baseman, Brandon. She fires to Thiviage, and we have 1 down. And the center fielder, Courtney Corrier, at the plate. Plays center for the sectional champion Cougar basketball team. He played goalie for the Cougar soccer team. But she's not part of the champion cheerleading team, though. So she missed 1. Base hit there for Corrier. A 1-out single. Brings up Haley Fulbert. And they're still looking for softballs. Jordan Clark's going to run, putting in a pinch runner early here for the Cougars. Jordan Clark running for Courtney Corrier. One out, number 9 hitter at the plate. Second inning, I'm not sure I'd use my pinch runner in this situation, but to McDonough. Risder, Clark is out. Couldn't avoid the tag. Nice job of blocking the base there by the second baseman. Clark had to run around her. And she was tagged out on a close play, but it's still an out. With 1 out, number 9 hitter at the plate. It's a good time to steal. Because if you steal, you get a runner in scoring position. If you get the runner thrown out, you've got possible leadoff hitter for the first leadoff batter leading off the next inning. Unfortunately, Coach McDonough didn't know that Haley Fulbert was going to send a signal through there. He's going to run for Fulbert. Who's going to run for Fulbert? Fulbert's a fast runner. Fulbert's got speed. I don't know who he's got that's going to outrun Fulbert. Venn. I would say he's putting Venn in the game. He's not going to waste Sierra Venn as a pinch runner. So I would say Sierra Venn is going to come into the game and stay in the game. Mavor will move to third base, and Ben will take over the catching duties. So now you get the top of the order, Amanda Mavor at the plate. Mavor hits it deep into the left field corner. The foul ball. Well hit ball by Amanda Mavor, but it's foul down the left field line. Strike one. That's popped up. Almost a miscommunication there. It's caught by the third baseman, Crystal Ippoliti, and Cougars are scoreless in their half of the second. We go to the bottom of the inning. It's 1-0 Northeastern. In the bottom of the second, Alyssa Brandon. Brandon leading off for the base hit. Liz Deviage, first baseman. That's the ball one. One nothing. Tolbert came back in, so Venn is done. That surprises the heck out of me. Let's hit up the middle, base hit. Throw to second, not quite in time. Good try. So nobody out. Potential go-ahead run is on here in the second inning. And Crystal Ippoliti, third baseman, stepping in. And Cougars have had trouble with their catching gear all year long. And looks like it's more of the same. Mavor better stay healthy because Ben is out of the game. Shows the bunt. Bunt opens up the infield. Pop up to Babby. Everybody gets back. Good job by Babby getting in there to grab that. Now Ashley Nevins, the catcher, will step in for the Horses. Strike one. For two. First and second, one out. Soft liner, base hit. No, caught. Caught by Jamie Brunell in left field, double play. Looked like a base hit, shoestring catch by Jamie Brunell. Turns it into a DP, and it's a 1-0 lead for the Cougars as we go to the third. Nice catch, makes the coach look real smart when a player makes a catch like that. Laurie Babby scored the only run of the game. Takes strike one to start the third. Strike three called. That looked low, but it's called for a strike. One down, I'll bring up Allie Weiss. You get two strikes and you gotta protect that plate. Anything close. Two and 0 the count. 2-1. To right field, it is grabbed by the right fielder Lacey Sullivan. We have two down. Now Jess Gadway to the plate. 2 outs and nobody on in the third inning. And the pitch. Chopped to short. Over to first, in time. 3 up, 3 down for the Cougars. Rogers firing to the first sacker, Theviage for the out. Remains 1-0 as we go to the bottom of the third here on Hometown Cable. Sarah Violet hits it to Colbert. Over to Lopez. We're out number one. We're in the bottom half of the third inning in a 1-0 ball game. Tiffany Apoliti she's the pitcher. Number 9 hitter. Top of the order on deck. Strike one, just tipped. Line shot, it's a base hit, no way. Jamie Brunell making the plays in left field. Nice job covering some ground to grab that one. As we said at the beginning, defense and pitching what wins these games. So nice play there by Jamie Brunell. This is Kaylin Bateman, a Schuylerville center fielder, with 2 outs, nobody on, 1-1 the count. Scoreboard says 2-0. That's going to be a fly ball to Brunell. We go to the fourth, 1-0, Northeastern leading Schuylerville. Section 7, Section 2 regional softball will continue on Hometown Cable. Second baseman Leah Trombley at the plate. Strike one. That was not a full swing. She was holding up on that one. That one there's a chopper to third. In time, one down. Now Katrina Lopez to the plate. Fouls off the first pitch. Strike one. We are almost halfway through the game. It's a 1-0 score. Strike 3. 2 down. And Jamie Brunell. Jamie the Glove Brunell. Ball one. Second. Over to first. Brunell is erased. We're halfway through the game. It's still 1-0 Cougars after 3.5. The first pitch in the bottom of the fourth is a slow comebacker to Lori Babby. And Lacey Sullivan is out on a 1-3. And brings up the shortstop, Laura Rogers. She pops it up. Colbert at third, 2 pitches, 2 outs. And we'll see if Melissa Brandon will keep the string going. She's the second baseman. Abby's throwing strikes today. And there's a strike that she looks at. The 0-1 pitch. Strike 2 called. See if she'll waste one. Able to go after something out of the strike zone. Strike 3, 5-pitch inning for Lori Babby. With a strikeout thrown in, 5 pitches is as good as you can do. 2 first ball hitting, little pop-ups, a little soft grounder, and a strikeout. A very nice inning for Lori Babby. We're going to the 5th, 1-0 Northeastern Clinton. Courtney Corrier at the plate. It's at ball 1. To right field. 1 down as it's grabbed by Lacey Sullivan for out number 1. Now Haley Fulbert steps in. She's out. No, she's in the batter's box. She was still in the batter's box. See that white line right there? If the ball hits the batter while she's in the batter's box, it's a foul ball. If she's out of that batter's box, she is out. Two and 1 to count. Grounder to second, over to first, in time for the out. Forward is out as Brandon fires to Thiviage. Top of the order now, the catcher Amanda Mavor to the plate. Here's the pitch, ball 1. New York State Regional Softball, Section 2, represented by Schuylerville. Section 7, Northeastern Clinton. This is the Class B level. The Class A level, Plattsburgh High School playing downstate. And Seton Catholic at the Class C level is playing over in Section 10, I believe, against Salmon River. And the D level, Crown Point will be playing here later today, and Hometown Cable will be there for that one. Mavor flies out to left field, nothing across for the Cougars, going to the bottom half of the 5th. Northeastern still barely hanging on. It's 1-0 Cougars. As we are taping this on this May 31st, this of course will be our latest event. Our latest event that we have taped. The first ever event we've mentioned many times was the Section 7 Class B championship game back in 1983. And the championship game that year was for the sectional was played on June 7th. Which is a week from right now, 21 years ago. And so you can see they didn't have as prolonged the playoff schedule back then as they do now. They were in a regional game, and the Capital District Regional Final will take place later this week. So this game were being played 21 years ago. We'd still have a lot of season to go, potential season to go, with the date being June 7th. Liz Thiviage, first baseman, was down swinging. Now Crystal Ippoliti, the third baseman, will step in for Schuylerville. Cougars won the 1983 title. According to what I read in the paper, they also won in 84, but we were here, we were not actually here, we were at South Acres when the Cougars defeated Peru back in 83. That's our first thing we ever taped. The last time the Cougars were sectional champions in softball was 1991 with Anna Rivard and Sarah Southwick and all them guys. It's a base hit right down the line. Right down the line. A base hit. So Crystal Appoliti is on, and Ashley Nevins will step in. Back in '91, the Cougars met Canton, coached by our old buddy Wayne Willett, out of play. Wayne Willett coaching that team from Canton that played Northeastern. As I recall, it was played at Northern Adirondack Field back in '91. That was a regional game. And then the Cougars won that one quite handily. It was a really one-sided game. And the Cougars went on to play the middle of the state somewhere against Sandy Creek. And we were there for that game. Change up. And that was 13 years ago, and that's the last time the Cougars were sectional champions in softball. Strike. Full count. Strike 3. Babby hasn't walked anybody yet. 2 down now. Nevins goes down swinging. Now Sarah Violet, the left fielder. And Babby winds, delivers. Strike 1. Babby pitching extremely well. But you can pitch extremely well and lose in a game that's this closely played, contested here. Foul tipped, foul tipped. Count holds at 0-2. Popped up, shallow right field. It's going to be trouble. Nice job by Jess Gadway. That could have been trouble. She's looking up into the sun. She got her sunglasses on. Made an easy play out of it. Cougars have been catching the ball. They've got to have that defense behind the pitcher. We're going to the 6th. Still just a 1-0 game. That first inning run on a pass ball is all that separates the two teams at the moment. Lori Babby will lead off for the Cougars in the 6th inning. Off the roof. 2-2 the count. Here's the pitch to Babby. Soft liner back to the pitcher, Ippoliti. And we have 1 down. And Allison Weiss to the plate. 2, 3, and 4 hitters due up this inning for the Cougars. So they'll have the 5, 6, and 7 hitters due up in the 7th if they don't get something going here in the 6th. Schuylerville has that all-important final at-bat. Hit sharply to second. Nice pickup off the dirt. Over to first. Weiss is eliminated. 2 outs as Brandon tosses to Thiviage. And gets us to Jess Gadway, the right fielder. And the pitch. Strike 1. Hit too short. 3 up, 3 down for Northeastern. We're going to the bottom of the 6th. Still 1-0 Cougars over the Horses. We got them first ball hitting. The Schuylerville team likes to hit that first pitch if it's over the plate, and Lori Babby throws everything over the plate. A little first ball hitting. That's Tiffany Ippoliti, the pitcher, flying out to center fielder Courtney Coyer. Top of the order now, Kaylin Bateman Looks at ball one for the Horsies. Just missing. Scoreboard says 3-0. Strike. So far, Debbie has not walked a batter. Strike two. Trying to duck under that one. She ducked under a previous one. And Schuylerville fans wanted that call too. Just missing, ball four. So walks have a way of coming back to get you when you're a pitcher. Bateman is on with the one out walk. 2 and 3 hitters due up. Here's Lacey Sullivan. High towering fly. It's going to be off the base of the fence. It's going to be at least a tie ball game. Throw comes to third. A power drive by right fielder Lacey Sullivan has tied this one up. And very quickly that walk comes back to Babby. Babby doesn't walk many. One of the best walks per innings pitched. If you walk just one batter in a game, that's an excellent game. So nothing to complain about with that walk, but just walks have a way of coming back to haunt you. Hit to the left side. Weiss throw in the dirt. Should be safe at first. Safe at first. Laura Rogers reaches. Weiss worried about that base runner Sullivan. Threw the ball in the dirt. Lopez juggled it. And Coach McDonough wants to settle his team down. Oh, what? He's asking if she had it caught cleanly. Looked to me like she didn't have control. I'm not sure if that's the call or he's asking for clarification from Pete Ensel. Looked to me like she didn't have complete control of it. And Pete Ensel saying that she is safe. Not because the ball was being juggled. If it were being juggled, he could ask for an appeal somewhere, but he's apparently saying the throw was late, and that's a possibility too. The throw in the dirt slowed that ball down. Runners at the corners. Cleanup hitter Melissa Brandon at the plate. We're going to have a steal here, I think. No. Yep, there she goes. The Cougars are not going to contest her. Rogers taking her time, looking to draw a throw from the Cougars to get the go-ahead run in. Hit to third. The play's going to be to the plate. He gets away. Here comes another run. Neighbor came up looking toward first base. And not seeing the second runner coming in. So 2 runs cross. Schuylerville has moved to a 3-1 lead. And Liz Theviage looks at ball one. It gets away and there's joy in Schuylerville at the moment. There is joy in Schuylerville as it becomes a 4-run inning for the Horses. Strike, 1-1. Bases are empty now. 2-1 the score. Three-1 pitch, high, ball 4, and Babby has walked her second runner, her second batter. Still just 1 out. Crystal Ippoliti, the third baseman, is due up. We're going to have a runner for Thiviage, the first baseman. And the runner will be Alderman. Four runs in. 5 base runners since the last out. Hard hit up the middle. Poirier will get it in. First and second. Catcher Ashley Nevins, the batter. Still just one out. Here's Babby's pitch. Ball 1. Two-0 pitch taken for a strike. That was ball 3. Strike 2. And a payoff pitch. Change up is strike 3 called. Throw to third. They got her. No, safe. Coach giving the runner at second base heck. She's at second. What's his complaint? Sarah Violette. Runners at second and third now. Ball 1. 1-1. Fouled off, strike 2. Full count. First base is open. Here's the payoff. Fouls it off. Strike 3 looking. So Babby gets the last 2 on strikeouts. Cougars are so shook up they don't even know how many outs there are. The Cougars are so shook up they stood there in the field waiting for the 4th out. 4 runs for the Horses, a big 6th inning, and they'll take that big 6th inning into the top of the 7th in a 7-inning ball game, so don't go away. Looks like Amanda Trombley is going to bat for Leah Trombley. Going to lead off the top of the 7th. Strike 1. Strike 2 swinging. Top of the 7th. Regional competition. Ball put in play. Ippoliti over to the first baseman Thiviage, and we have 1 down. Katrina Lopez, the batter. With Jamie Brunell moving on deck. Apparently looking to see if the ball hit her foot. That ground ball, which would have made it a foul ball. So umpire Perrin asking the other umps if they saw that. So the appeal was made. Ball 1. Pitch to Lopez. Ball 2. With 1 out, Lori Babby walked a runner and started the four-run rally. Ball 3. So anything can happen. The horses can have a 4-run rally, and certainly the Cougars could have a 4-run rally. Ball 4. So they get their walk. Lopez gets a free pass to first. And brings up Jamie Brunell. Courier moving on deck. See if Brunell will take a pitch. Takes it right down the middle, strike 1. Schuylerville 2 outs away from advancing to the next level, 1-1. Asking for time. Take 2. Two balls, 2 strikes. 1 ball, 2 strikes. The scoreboard is wrong.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
They changed it. Nope, now they're putting it back. Supposed to be 1 and 2. There we go. Well, we're looking at the scoreboard. Strike 3 called. That was just a trick to get me off the plate so they could make a strike 3 call without having a record of it. Here's Courier. Strike 1 at the knees. Cougars down to their last out in the 2004 season. Fouled off. Courtney Courier at the plate, Katrina Lopez at first. Cougars trail by 3, grounded to third. Ball game is over. Schuylerville will advance to the next stage. They defeat the Northeastern Clinton Central School Cougars by a 4-1 margin. And that's the way it was in regional softball. The last day of May 2004. Our thanks to those of you watching and supporting viewer-supported local television. Win or lose, TV, it's worth your support. Hometown Cable.
Certificates to both teams.
All right, certificates to both teams.
We congratulate the Lady Cougars on an outstanding season. Number 10, Amanda Maver. Number 2, Lori Babby. Number 1, Allie Weiss. Number 3, Jess Gadway. Number 14, Leah Trombley. Number 4, Katrina Lopez. Number 6, Jamie Brunell. Number 12, Courtney Courier. Number 8, Haley Fulbert. Number 11, Sierra Venn. Number 13, Aaron Connor. Number 5, Jenna Martineau. Number 9, Amanda Trombley. Number 23, Tiffany Lamberton. Number 22, Carrie Tremblay. Number 26, Jordan Clark. Number 25, Rachel Courier. And number 24, Jaylane Rabideau. And the coaching staff of the Lady Cougars, Mr. Tim McDonough. And the assistant coaches, Mr. Frank Dumas and Mr. Chris Batty.
And let's not forget Chris Kissel.
Congratulations to the New York State Class B girls softball regional winners, the Lady Horses of Schuylerville. Number 5, Kaylin Bateman. Number 14, Lacey Sullivan. Number 7, Laura Rogers. Number 10, Melissa Brandon. Number 12, Liz Theobald. Number 13, Crystal Ippoliti. Number 4, Ashley Nevins. Number 11, Sarah Violet. Number 1, Tiffany Ippoliti. Number 15, Brooke Barrows. Number 3, Star Joyner. Number 9, Chelsea Alderman. Number 6, Lauren Dennison. And number 2, Katie Ives. And the Lady Horses head coaching staff, the head coach, Mr. Sam Fitzgerald. And his assistant coach, Mrs. Amy Reed. Once again, congratulations and good luck. The Lady Horses will now meet the winner of Adirondack and Ogdensburg at Clifton Commons on Wednesday at 3 o'clock. Good luck to you.
Wrap it up. Thanks for watching again.